Okay, welcome everyone. Let me see if I can get this sound right. I will not blow you guys away. Turn this down a little bit. I think the other phone is picking up some noise. I think we're good now. So anyway, welcome everyone to Patrick Henry High School for tonight's matchup between the Deep Run Wildcats and the Patrick Henry Patriots. So Patrick Henry has just come off quite a run here with the varsity, that is, with the tournament that they just played in this past weekend, and we'll talk a little bit about that. And the JV's raring to go, I'm sure. They haven't played in a week, and Deep Run is always a threat. They're a Class 5 school out of Henrico County, right near us, and a bit of a rivalry for Patrick Henry in some sports, football and some others. I think just because of the locality, how close we are to them. We're not really close to anyone here out in the county, but that's one of the closest schools to us. So they have become rivals in some sports. And volleyball, I can tell you for a fact, boys volleyball has been a rivalry for many years. Some of the absolute top players in the state of Virginia have been playing on both teams for the last few years. And both boys teams, the Patrick Henry's won 5 in a row, and Deep Run's actually won 4 in a row, state tournaments at the Class 5 level. So, and the only reason they didn't win 5 in a row is because Patrick Henry beat them 5 years ago when Patrick Henry was in the Class 5 at that time. So on the boys' side, big-time volleyball rivalry. Girls' side, not quite as big, but it'll be a good match. So, bit of a young team. Deep Run has quite a few 8th graders out there. I don't know a whole lot about any of them. They're warming up as we speak. You can see them going, and we'll, once the match starts, we'll figure out who's who and who's starting and on all that stuff. It looks like there's a couple of sets of sisters on here, or at least girls with the same last name. I gotta believe the Belici are sisters. That's interesting. A different name. Dodge. There's Annika Dodge and Mackenzie Dodge. There's a girl on varsity, last name Dodge as well, Addison Dodge. So maybe that's a big family. So I will be right back. All right. I'm back. I'm going to be a little spotty for a little while today because, well, honestly, I have a fantasy football draft that I'm doing right now remotely, so I'm kind of half paying attention to that as well. But it's not my turn right now, so the girls are getting ready to get on the court, and you see the varsity team there forming the tunnel. As Corinne races over to make the tunnel. And it's time to get all fired up for these girls in here. Patrick Henry plays tonight, obviously Deep Run at home. The boys are on the road at Deep Run tonight. The girls will be playing tomorrow night at Varina in the East End, or really, I guess, south, well, far east part of Henrico County. And I believe that the game times are the same tomorrow, 5:45 and 7. And here we go. as I've said this before, I mean, this is not a live broadcast, so you guys probably already know the outcome of this, most of you, before I do. So I'm I'm just going to call what I see. Hold on. Let me get that that roster. Who's the libero? Oh, Hannah 6. She's gonna be libero. Number 1 roster. Okay, got it. Thank you. So as you can see, Hannah 6 is gonna go on the court. She's wearing a blue jersey to be the libero. She is normally number 32 out there, and I think you can see there she's normally 32. All right, we'll get started as Patrick Henry serves. And that is going to go quite long. Just taking a break for a second. All right, here we go. Madison Mays with the serve there. And a sneaky one over for deep run. Finding that tape. Let's see if I can get my roster up in front of me here. Number 4, Lisa Weiser serving for a deep run. Deep run up 3-2 right now. And for us, Simone Lawson is the setter. And just off the hands of 6 there, out of bounds. So we've got Simone Lawson, the setter. And I see Miley Murray on the court. I see Ryan Sauer up in the front there in the middle. Another big serve, and that goes long. Point, sorry, I'm a little crooked there. Madison Mays is on, number 21. Sauer getting ready to serve, and Sophia Knaus comes on to play middle. So 6 will step off for a moment as the serving middle Ryan Sauer is hopefully going to run off some points here. Down 4-3 at the moment, and we have a rotation issue. Don't know. I did not hear who he said was out. Number 30, Sophia Knaus. Oh, she came right straight to the middle. She needed to be on the far side as she just rotated in. So she needs to start off on the far end over there. And an attempt there for number 18, Annalise Melton. Just off 6-3, deep run. I don't know much about deep run as far as travel players. This is Annika Dodge, one of the Dodge sisters. As Mays tries to sneak it over and does. Oh, and gets into the net there, Miley Murray. Dodge again. 6 puts it over. That's a nice tip there. That's a really good down ball by Deep Run. Free ball for us. See what we can do. Mays, Simone, middle, Sophia has to bump it. And a scramble, and that will be 4 hits for Deep Run. Point Patrick Henry down 7-4. As Aubriana Atkins comes in, the sophomore, to play some back row for Murray. I'll be glad when my fantasy football draft is over. Atkins, the left-hander, gets it over. Nice hit. 6 pushes it back over, and just kind of hitting back and forth here, and Deep Run wins that. This is number 7, Mackenzie Dodge, gets that one over. So back serving is Victoria Arroyo. She is a sophomore. And off the arms of Madison. She dove hard after it, but not quite enough there. Arroyo still serving. And another one for 6. She's digging them and getting them over. We're not being able to use them, though. See if we can use them here. Simone outside. Melton. And that's not going to make it over, but Deep Run survives there. Atkins. Simone. Melton again with a bump. Dodge puts it over. Oh, got hands on it. Canals was there. But not enough. 11-4. Deep Run. I apologize, missed that one. So timeout, Patrick Henry down 12-4. See if I can tighten my camera a little bit. It's kind of loose. There we go. All right, Melton to serve. Just over. Good hit by Mays. That's going to go long. PH down 12-6 now. Melton again. Get over. That's a nice serve. What a bullet. Nice. Deep run unable to handle that one. She's not afraid to swing. Deep run frees it over for us. Melton a little bit backwards there. Simone outside. Mays has to bump it over. The lefty Atkins gets it over. Dodge to the front. Good bump there by 6. Mays pushes it over well. Another free and just not quite covered by our back row there. Deep run sneaks that one over. 13-7 deep run is up. And a quick feed of Melton, not quick enough though, as that serve kind of snuck its way in. So this is number 18, Ermac Belici. I might be butchering the name. Sophia Knaus with a good hit. Nice job using that 6-foot frame. Sauer comes in. Sophia to the bench. 6 goes back to serve for Knaus. That's going to go long. PH kind of trying to sneak back into this thing. Hannah serving. And the hit by Weiser into the net. She's a freshman, but it looks like she's got some, almost tells she has some playing experience, maybe a travel player. Dodge, Weiser. All right, Atkins, good pass there. Mays rolls one over. And another pop by 6. Gonna have to free that, not enough. So 15-10, deep run. Can't tell the number who's serving. Oh, 74, that's a big number. Sonia Moss, she's the middle. So the libero for deep run is coming in to serve. Sneaks it over. Mays with the hit, good strong hit by Mays. Weiser again finds it. So this is number 5, Annika Dodge. The libero. Her sister's the setter. Again, I'm assuming sisters. They look similar. In fact, they look very similar. I'm guessing twins. Simone back to serve. Another lefty for us. Big time bright future for Simone, especially if she becomes a setter, a left-handed setter. What a weapon. Dodge, Weiser, another good hit off Melton's hands. 17-11, deep run. Arroyo back into the match. Bowles has a seat for deep run. So here is Mackenzie Dodge, the setter. Dodge to Dodge. And into the net goes Arroyo. The Dodge sisters are certainly starring here, and they're 8th graders too. So I wonder if maybe travel for them as well. That's going to go long. Oh, off the hands, I think. Nope. No touch by Dodge. 18-12, deep run. Weiser serving. Strong serve, and we got a scramble, and just like Mays and Six banged into each other on that one. My draft is over. That's going to go long. So in comes Knaus to the front row as Ryan Sauer goes back to serve. Sneaks it over. Arroyo tries to push it over, but couldn't get two hands on it there. 19-14. PH developing. I'm seeing it happen here. That's a good pass. And she gets it right back, but into the net. So that was Irmak Belici, number 18. Really good pass, but just mishit that one. Coming in, and Ryan Sauer likes that. She gets to serve some more. Middle hit. That's going to go long. (19-16) deep run. PH within 3. Could use a couple more here. Oh, I jinxed her, didn't I? 6 back in on the back row. And in comes Sonia Moss for deep run on the front row. Good pass by Mays. And set was a little back for Milton, having to bump it there. I don't think Simone wanted to put it back that far. Good serve by deep run. Good hit, long. Mays with a strong hit. Just went long. Actually, this is number 5, Annika Dodge. I think the libero jersey is also number 5. Sorry, this is number 9. Okay, that makes more sense. Timeout, Patrick Henry, 23-16, as deep run's kind of running away with it now. Yeah, I saw number 5 is Annika Dodge. She's the libero, and then I saw, looks like number 9, Pinar Belici. Thought it looked like a 5 to me. The Belici sisters are freshmen, and I said the Dodge sisters are 8th graders. And they're all on the court. Well, not Dodge, the libero. Oh, Simone sneaks it over. Free ball, see what we can do with here. Well, a little too far. That's going to be 4 there. Yep. Went off the back of one of the deep run players, which made an extra hit. So the next player tried to set it. She should have popped it over. Aubriana Atkins back to serve. We need a lot here, lefty. Ooh, not enough. Arroyo back to serve, trying to finish it off. 24-17, I believe is the score. Hasn't been updated yet. There's a sneaky one from the pipe, and that goes wide. Weiser trying to come from the pipe. Good option. Don't see that a lot in JV. Hitting from the back row, that is, when you say coming from the pipe. It's kind of a setup. You want the outside hitter who's lined up in the back row to come, and they have to jump from behind the 10-foot line. They're not allowed to attack the net from in front of the 10-foot line unless they're in the air and they've jumped from behind it. Sophia Canals with a good strong hit. Good volley. Mays pushes it over, finds a dead spot. Good point. 24-19. PH holding them off. See if Melton can throw some more bullets out there at him. That's a good serve. And 6 with a good pass there. Simone going to Mays. Nice strong hit, but out of bounds. Another point for Patrick Henry. 24-20, Melton still serving. Another good strong serve. Good pass by Dodge, though. Dodge to Dodge. 6 with a good pass. Simone. Mays. And Dodge tries to sneak that over. Oh, and blocked. Number 74, Sonia Moss with a big block to end the set there for Deep Run. Deep Run holds off Patrick Henry 25-20 in set number 1 here. And I'm going to leave this running for the match as the girls are in their timeouts for 3 minutes here between sets. And while we have the break, we'll talk a little bit about the varsity side of things. First off, let's see if we can pop the schedule up here. So this is the schedule for Patrick Henry Volleyball, and it's been enhanced a little bit. As you can see, these are the varsity matches in yellow there at the tournament this past weekend. The girls did okay. They won some and lost some, I guess is the best way to say. They finished 2-3, finishing on a high note there, winning against Brook Point, a Class 5 school. And you can see the sets and the score, or not the scores, but the set results and how many points they get for their wins or their losses. And the point system is kind of crazy. It has to do with you get about twice as many points winning as you do losing, and then you get more points for beating bigger teams and higher class teams, and fewer points for lower class teams and private schools, and inside the district you get more points and outside you get fewer, and it's kind of crazy. But at the end of the season, we'll add up all the points that we get and we'll divide by the number of matches that we played, and we have our point per match average, and that's how all the teams will be ranked in the at the end of the year. So, and I think I have that here as well. So let's see, I could turn that off. Do I have standings? I do have standings. Here they are right here. So these are the most updated as far as I've updated. I think I don't have any matches from last night, but this is through a couple of days ago. And in fact, Monacan played last night and they won, so they're 4-0. But you can see, and we reside in Class 4 out of 6, Region B, which is typically kind of the Richmond area. Region B, Region A is down at the beach, and C is up north, and D is out west for the most part. So you can see the teams that are in our class and our region, here, and we have word that gone are the North and South divisions of our region. We just have one big region. 17 teams in it, and there will be at least 10 teams making the playoffs. And you can see here the rating. This is what I was talking about. You get so many points per match. So Monacan's averaging 33 and a third points per match, and so that's how it gets ranked out. Right now we're sitting in fourth, and playing in that tournament really didn't end up helping us a whole lot having to play. So we'll see what happens with Monacan and Hanover throughout the year as they need to come back to the pack here. But a lot of volleyball ahead of us in here. All right, so JV getting ready to get back on the court. Deep Run's a tough team. I mean, this is the beginning of the season here. Patrick Henry's had some tough matches. We'll get into district play here starting tomorrow night at Varina, and there are some decent teams in the district, but then there are some others that aren't quite as strong. So the girls will, they learn from playing both types of teams. We'll see what happens tomorrow night at Varina. Still no word on the rescheduling on the Godwin match. Haven't heard that yet. Sure we'll find that out somewhat soon. We have an extra ball on the court, which is odd. It usually only happens in tournaments when the balls come flying from other courts. Perhaps a ball from the stands. I don't know. Deep Run starting it off. And there's a good pass. And Simone gets into the net. They did not call it. But Sauer put it into the net too. So Hannah Six has changed her jersey. She's now playing back row. And we see Emma Hutto is in as the libero this time. The sophomore. That's going to go out. A little wide hit here. A couple of errors. Hitting errors to start this off. I see Murray on the court again. Sauer, Mays, Simone up front. It's a good dig by Murray. Got it over. Free ball. Six, and Simone's just going to have to pop this over. Hutto pushes it over. Dodge again, and that's going to be a double hit there on that set. An illegal hit. I see Dodge on. I see Pinar Bellici on. See number 12, Nicole Zhu is on for Deep Run. There are only two sophomores on the Deep Run squad, and she's one of them. Arroyo's the other one. That's going to be a double on Simone there. You saw I don't know if you could see the spin of the ball, but she kind of hit one hand, then the other. Spun off. Oh, just not enough there. We needed that pass to be either less or more. 4-1, Deep Run on top. 42, Anna Martin in the match. She's serving. Good serve. Wow. That one died. Martin, also a freshman. A lot of freshmen on this team. That's just a good serve. I mean, that's tough to handle. Timeout, Patrick Henry. Got to figure out how to handle this, how to serve, receive these hard serves. These girls, they get more experience playing travel, seeing the harder serves coming in. But, yeah, I mean, we got to work on it. So, obviously, they move up to varsity. They're going to be seeing the speed of the game will pick up quite a bit. So, maybe get out and play a little travel ball if they can, even if it's not the travel side. I think RVC and Old Dominion, they have some other leagues, kind of in-house leagues you can play. City leagues, they call them sometimes. I don't know. They change the name every couple years on it. A good way to get a lot of touches on the balls for girls who perhaps are not playing other sports. Okay. Serve receive time. There it is. Hutto. Simone, middle to Sauer. Pushes it over. And we have a net violation on number 9. So that would be Belici in the middle. Touch the net. Not allowed to. Mays serving. Good jump serve there. Getting crazy. And that's going to go wide for Martin. 6-3 deep run. See if PH can kind of get up close and maybe get on top. Put a little pressure on deep run. Mays, another good one. And we get the ball right back. Good serve. Simone. 6. Into the net. So Nicole Zhu, who came in this set, playing outside for deep run. Mays with the high toss. You don't see this very often with the girls. Great job, though. And we get the ball back again, but it goes out. 6-5 Mays on a roll. Josh Walker with the ball touch. Mays again pushing it over. And that doesn't make it over either. Arroyo trying to get that final hit. Mays ties it up 6-6. These serves are important. I mean, it's keeping them on their toes. And that's going to go long. So that's okay. You run off 3 or 4 great serves and hit the next one out. I think any coach will take that any day. So Moss back to the front for deep run. Belici back to serve. Mays will have to push it over. Ooh, that's a good spot, though. Roll shot, bump, 6. Murray, Sauer, over. Good handle there. 6 will have to, that's a good down ball by 6. That's going to go long. I'll tell you what, I'm starting to see it. You know, especially some of the more experienced, the sophomores are really starting to pick up, hitting some hard down balls. You know, down balls are so important too. It's that third ball that's coming over. It's not really a good kill opportunity. You're not up next to the net, but you don't want to just hit a free ball over to them, a big lollipop that they can use. So that's what they hit. They hit a nice hard down ball. And Sauer, we got some confusion going on right now. Oh, we do. We have deep run with a point. I'm not sure what happened there. Mays going long. Strong hit, too far. So we didn't tie it at 7s. It went, actually, deep run went up 8-6 on something that happened. And that is not going to make it over. You see what happened on that one, Kevin? Yeah, okay. So deep run 10-6. Belici serving. Hutto gives it to him. Arroyo coming across. Good dig by Simone. Sauer pushing it, but gets into the net. Nope, deep run got into the net there. Number 12. Zhu hitting the net, so that stops that bleeding. All right, now we make the change. Sophia back to the front. Ryan Sauer back to serve. Dodge Arroyo going long. Somebody got into the net, though. Oh my goodness. Unfortunate. Hannah 6 touches the net. That's tough when you see a, hitting error on the other team, but then we get into the net and give it right back to them. So instead of 10-8, it's 11-7 deep run. Good dig by Mays. Sophia rolls it over. Seeing some development there with Canals. And not handled by Arroyo. Comes in. Annika Dodge comes in now. She's not the libero this time. So number 2, Jess Bowles is a libero. Dodge comes in for deep run back row. Murray back to serve. And she's over the line for a service error. So Murray stepped over the line, but the R1, the referee up top, she hadn't blown the play in yet. See if she can stay behind the line now. Nope, over the line again. And not called. And we have another net violation. And that will be on Canals. Yeah, line violation. They didn't call it. (12-8) deep run. Zoo back to serve. Hutto gathering that. Murray, we're going to have to free this thing over. That's not going to be enough. So it's all about that first pass. See if we can get that first pass going forward. 13-8. This will be the only time we see deep run this season, as, again, they're Class 5 or Class 4. Of course, this is JV. There's no playoffs. But even from a varsity standpoint, we won't see them in the playoffs. The only time we're playing them. Good down ball by Canals. Martin goes long on that. Martin again. Well, no, we grab that in. Canals pushes it over. Martin again pushes it. Oh, just got enough. She kind of mishit that. Into the hands of Simone and Canals. So Moss is going to be subbed out. Libero will take her serving position. Bellucci to the front. It's been blown in, so she needs to get this up and running here. There it is. That's going to go out. Okay. Once the whistle's blown, you have 10 seconds to serve it. Travel, I believe you have 5. That's a nice hard shot by Hutto. Dodge to Martin, who goes wide again. So 14-11, deep run, still on top. Hutto back to serve again. Dodge going to Bellucci in the middle. That goes wide as well. So a lot of hitting errors on deep run's part. That is a bullet. And off the hands of number 2, Jess Bowles. Another 8th grader on the team. Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 8th graders on this team. Only one for us. Oh, really good hit. Wow, good Good recovery there. Into the net goes 6, though. Actually, into the net. Both got into the net. So 15-13 deep run. Nice run by Hutto. Arroyo back to serve. Oh no, that's Dodge. Good shot. Speaking of 8th graders, Simone Lawson, our only one. Bright future for her. It's a good bat set there. Simone. Mays pushes it. Not called that double, but Martin hits it into the net anyway, and that ties it up. 15s. Let's see if we can get ahead of them now. Another serve or two. Strong hit there. Hutto recovers. Simone. Murray pushes it. Dodge to the middle. Bellucci into the net. Belizzi into the net, I should say. Timeout. Deep run. Wanted to hear that all night so far. Deep run with her first timeout. PH coming around. Development is happening. I'm seeing it. I'm sure same for deep run. Same could be said. First day of school for everyone today. Yesterday, Tuesday, was the first day for all the freshmen and transfers in. I guess all the people new to the school were here yesterday on sort of an orientation, I guess. And today, all the returning students back. My daughter Corinne said she's been one day and she's already ready to be done. long year ahead of her. It's a good pass there. And things going. And not quite over the net for Arroyo. So Simone, the lefty, she's strong. I'd like to see her work on her serve, perhaps, in some travel. She can get that serve a little lower, make it a little more deadly. Nice free ball for us, but we barely survived that. And a really nice play by Patrick Henry. A good dig. I think Six got her arms on that one to put it up, and Simone found Sauer in the middle. Oh, and that's going to sneak over. Good cover. Mays rolls it. And push, and that's going to make it over. We have a wide open back part of our court right now. That's a push. And that will be a point for Patrick Henry. Nice job. Good scramble for both teams. 19-15. PH. Good run by Simone. That's a good pass there. As Dodge just pushes it over. Sauer. I'll tell you what, Sauer has found a good spot there in the middle. Mays. Deep run surviving. Six. Simone gets under the net. Not called. Her whole foot didn't make it under, so it wasn't called. Didn't matter. So deep run stops the bleeding. Great run by Simone Lawson. There's Martin again, I think. Number 42, Martin, for deep run serving again. She did some damage the first time. We had to call a timeout. Maybe not I think it was the first time she served. See if we can get ourselves moving in the right direction now. There we go. Yeah, that's the libero, so Emma Hutto should be taking that right there. As Lawson took ball number 1. Lawson is the setter, so the backup setter on the court typically, when available, is the libero. Sauer again, pushing that over. 6, Lawson. Sauer pushes it and avoids she gets into the net though, unfortunately. Couldn't quite avoid that. I saw her arch her back, but. So deep run ties it up at 19. Gotta figure out Martin here. There's a good pass. Sauer pushes it in the middle. They're starting to cover that now. Belizzi up. Sauer. Oh boy, that one just snuck over. Murray couldn't quite get enough air under it. Timeout, Patrick Henry. His deep run has popped back on top. 20-19 here in set 2. This has definitely been a game of runs once PH started coming back early in the set. Tied it up, went ahead by a few. Deep run back on top. PH back on top here. And now deep run back on top. So see if we can stop this right here. Coach Jess, varsity coach, talking to them. Coach Alyssa. So Martin back to serve again. That's a good push there. We get it right back. Emma, a little tight on that. That's a double not called. Almost an interference on Sauer, but not quite. She didn't touch the ball. So good job, tied it up here, 20 apiece. Mays back to serve, just who we want back there. Let's see if she can get a couple more going with that high toss. Nice, into the net. I jinxed her. We'll have to get it right back here. See what Sauer can do back there. Belizzi with the serve. And that's not where we want to set it, really. Don't want to set it too far back off the net there. Maybe set that straight up if you want to go to Mays, have her come into it. Hutto. Murray's going to push that over. Need to get this point right here. That's a good hit by deep run. Bump. Zhu gives it to us. 6 deep ball. Zhu again giving it to us. Emma. Simone. Sauer pushing it. Not called. Pops it over. Keeping it alive. And that's going to be a tough pass there. Good job by 6 just pushing that over. Too tight to do anything else. 6 again. Get a free ball here. Oh, a pop. Oh, that's a good down ball by 6 from that bump. And Moss goes long. What a volley. Definitely the longest volley of the night. goes in the favor of Patrick Henry. 22-21, deep run on top. Sauer back to serve. Oh, she mishit it. Off her fingertips, so she'll sit, and Emma Hutto will come in. So 23-21, need a side out now. Really don't want to put that pressure on us to have to get 3 in a row. Dodge, there's Zoo again into the net. That's a 4-hit. Yep, someone got under the net. He's calling Zoo under the net. Quite frankly, I don't think the ball even made it over on that. So either way, PH with the point. Dodge comes in to play back row for Arroyo. Murray back to serve for PH. Need to get this one over. 23-22. And she just steps on the line, not called again. Hutto. Simone outside 6, pushes it deep. Zoo's going to give it to us. Murray, Simone, Sophia gets it over barely. Zoo again goes long. There's a point for PH. Murray tied it up, 23 apiece. And that will sneak its way over. Dodge pushes it though. What a play by Dodge. Her pass coming to her really was out of her range. She'd have to bump set it way back or just do what she just did. 24-23, deep run. Strong serve. Emma, high pass. Emma's going to have to hit that over. Nice hit. Martin, off the hands of Martin. Looks like Martin and Moss ran into each other in the middle of the court there. Fortunate for PH. Ties it up at 24. We're playing a little extra volleyball. Hannah 6 back to serve. Oh, get over. Oh, boy, we just have a few too many of those tonight. Belizzi comes in to the front row, and that will send Moss off as the libero will serve for her. 25-24 deep run, trying to finish it off. That is like a free ball right there. Let's see if we can use it. Mays pushes deep. No room here. Martin. Oh, Murray tries to pop it one arm and into the ground. So really nice set there for Patrick Henry. Good fight. Like to see that. They lost 26-24 here in set 2 as Deep Run has beaten Patrick Henry 2-0. But a lot of good development, a lot of good things. I saw a lot of good things there as these girls. And that's a really good opponent. So nice job by Patrick Henry, even though we came up short 2-0. Definitely looking a lot better. So until tomorrow night, at Varina for the JV team. I will be signing off, and the varsity match will be starting in probably 25 minutes or so, somewhere in there. I'll be back on at that time. Thanks for joining, folks.